Hi everybody and welcome to the first video of 2023. As you know, the Jermanzburg series project is supposed to be a collaboration between me and the viewers of this channel. So I decided to start with a Fakemon that is only based on your suggestions. Spoiler alert, this Fakemon is based on spiders and I will show a few pictures. If you are arachnophobic, please skip to this timestamp right here cause I'm gonna show a few pictures of real spiders. No, you can't skip this part, this is your video. Fine, let's get this over with. So, over a year, Spezibrot suggested to create a poison Fakemon based on the I'm Boreal Mind, aka the European sex spider. Let's see what it looks like. Oh my gosh, no, big no. If there was any doubt, yes, I'm scared of spiders, or more specifically of spiders that are large enough that I can see them without my glasses. Jumping spiders are fine, those are cute, I can even touch them. The other suggestion was by Lisa Hidalgo, who wrote a comment about the violin spider. The name sounds kinda cute, so let's check out how it looks like. Oh no, that's worse. No, that's not a good start into the video. Whoever gave this spider such an innocent name, you are my personal enemy now. But enough of potentially disturbing pictures. Let's start with the drawing. And it's a cute one, so it should be fine even for people with arachnophobia. Because that was actually my goal. To make a spider Fakemon that is so cute that even people with arachnophobia would like to have it on their team. My main inspiration for the design was the name Violin Spider, some sort of spider Fakemon that incorporates musical elements. And I try to incorporate a lot of them. The I'm Boreal will play more into the typing, cause apparently it's the only spider in Middle Europe that can seriously poison humans and is able to pierce human skin. That's not terrifying at all. My original idea was to make a little spider that is shaped like a musical note, but I had to make this idea a bit more abstract. In the end I settled for a round head with a little hair-like thing on its head that looks like the tail of an 8 note, but also like fancy slicked back hair. The legs are shaped like piano keys. Thought that could be a cool visual element. Oh, also it was important for me to give this Fakemon 8 legs, cause usually spider Pokemon only have 4 or 6 legs and I wanted to make a more accurate spider Fakemon. But I had to drop this element in the evolution, I just didn't have enough space for all 8 legs. In total I put 5 lines on the head and body to reference the lines on music sheets where you write your notes on. And the 2 eyes are another set of notes. The color scheme is black and white, or well, rather black and grey, cause paper is usually white and the notes are written in black ink. All in all, I'm happy how this Fakemon turned out, but I actually prefer the evolution. But let's show you the first stage first. Here it is, Violef, a pure poison type. The name is a fusion of violin and clef. I imagine in a game you would hear this Fakemon before you see it, like you're walking around in a forest and all of a sudden you hear a piano playing. You then know a Violef is near. Maybe there could be a horde of violins and they actually play a whole piece. I think that could be cool. Oh, also the shiny is red, and the reason for that is basically the saying to give your blood, sweat and tears when you're really into something. So musicians kind of bleed for their music, I guess. You know, using blood instead of ink, but a bit more metaphorically. Whatever. Next up, the evolution. In this stage, I at first wanted to incorporate a literal violin. Didn't work, so I quickly threw away that idea and just went with a regular spider body. However, I set myself the challenge to incorporate the clef, in German it's called violin key, and in my mind that was more difficult than it was while drawing the sketch. Do you remember the fancy hair on Violef? I didn't mention it back then because I didn't want to spoil this part, but it is actually made of an inky substance. So it can wobble around, move, and this stage can actually control it. Yes, the evolution can control its hair thingy to attack opponents or to defend itself, but most of the time it uses the ink to form different instruments and make music. And if you look closely, I shaped the ink like the clef, well, a sort of distorted clef. Okay, it looks more like an ampersand, but you know, I tried. And it makes the pose a little bit more dynamic, cause otherwise it would have been pretty static without it. Originally, I posed the arms in a reference to Lanjan from The Untamed playing his sitar, the Untamed Mr. Journey series if you're interested. And then a friend of mine told me that there are actually a German instrument with the same name that is played in a similar manner, so it was actually perfect. The holes in the ink shaped the whole thing kinda like strings of, like, I don't know, a violin or a guitar. And while I think the idea was cool, it was a bit confusing to draw, because you can look through these holes, so I had to draw all the body parts that can't be seen through it. Like I said earlier, I had to get rid of a few legs because there was not enough space, and otherwise the design would have been way too crowded. Considering this is my favorite design I've made so far, I'm actually disappointed because I don't have more to tell about it, but I don't want to speed up the drawing process, so I guess I'm just gonna talk a bit about music. In 2022 I started to listen to more German rap, not gangster rap, that's usually not my style and most of the time not politically correct, so yeah. I also listened to more K-pop and less metal or rock, at least that's what my Spotify Wrapped told me, and that's kind of funny because Spotify Wrapped also told me that my 2 top songs were rock or metal songs, and the first K-pop song only showed up at rank 29, so yeah. My most listened song was Set on Fire by The Ghost of Me. The front singer is the former singer of From Ashes to New, one of my favorite bands, so I checked out his new band too and found a new favorite song. Second most listened song was No Change by Twisted and From Ashes to New. I really like the drums in the song. I don't know, it just goes wild and I love it. And my third most listened song was Kudam X Budapest by Eros, one of my favorite German musicians. I found him through the online music tournament JMA, and I actually think the JMA was the reason why I listened to more German songs this year. Do I still have time? Yeah, okay, I think so. Gonna show you a few more songs I like, and I hope I don't get copyright striked. My top 5 K-pop songs of 2022 were, well, at rank 5, One We Montage. I admittedly didn't connect with their more recent songs, but this song was an exception. Rank 4, Lucy Light It Up. This song is for a mobile game and I didn't expect it to turn out so good. They have a violinist, which gives them such a unique touch. Rank 3, Nine Eye Young Boy. This group debuted in 2022 and it instantly became one of my favorite groups, which is rare. 90% of their songs are exactly my style and I'm always looking forward to more of them. Rank 2, Road B Icarus. I love this song so much, especially the chorus, and it's really sad because Road B is really underrated. I think they have like 1000 listeners on Spotify. And finally, rank 1, Stray Kids Lonely Street. This kind of song is my favorite genre among Stray Kids songs, so I was pleased that they released another of these songs in 2022. And just because I can, I will also show you my 3 favorite Japanese songs from 2022. First, Come Again by 8loom. They are a fictional group from a TV series which I'm not familiar with, but their music is good. Next, The Final Countdown, aka the opening of the survival show End Audition. It was available on YouTube, so I watched it and it was good. Music was nice, cool contestants, liked it. And the last song is Under the Skin by N-Team, the group that was formed through the survival show. It is probably my favorite debut song out there and it's honestly amazing. I really like Japanese rock songs and yeah, perfect. Sorry, I just want to talk a bit about music, but we should be done by now. Here it is, Maestriny, a poison and psychic type. The name combines the words maestro, string, harmony and melody. They can both make music and guide an orchestra of violas, so they are very popular amongst musicians. So what do you think? Thanks Spezibrot and Lisa for your suggestions. Hope you like this Fakemon as much as I do. Stay tuned for the Fanart Showcase, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Also, please write down anything that's on your mind. See you in the comments.